welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. And I'm cracking up when I say the regular now because my cousin told me that she called me the other day. So my big cousin slash sister, she called me the other day and she was like, oh yeah, you know, we watch COCOMCQUEEN on the regular. I just thought that was so funny. Shout out to my cousin because yeah, you never know who's supporting and who's watching, so shout out to her. But anyway, y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, your girl is getting better. Let me tell y'all, I told you guys last week in the vlog that I was under the weather and you probably could still hear it a little bit in my voice. Y'all, tell me why I got COVID. Full-blown COVID, girl. Like, I don't know how this happened. I don't know if it happened on the plane and then it sat dormant for like a day or two when I was coming back in town last week. I don't know what happened, but when I tell you I was down bad, literally. Actually, I'm still, like I said, you can kind of hear it still in my chest because this is like day 9 of me kind of having the symptoms, if you will. The funny thing about it, well, there's nothing funny actually about this at all because your girl, like I said, was down bad. So what's crazy though is that for the whole time that we've had COVID, 5 years, I was able to avoid it. Now, I did get the vaccination initially back in whenever that was, and then I got a booster the following year. So I don't know if that's what had me protected, but y'all, I caught it and I was like, oh my God. And y'all, when I say body aches, lungs hurting, ears hurting, even now when I just swallowed, my ear still hurts a little bit over here. It's only my left ear right now, but it's like the ear aches, it's the body sweats at night, it is the congestion, the severe congestion, the coughing spells, y'all. When I tell you I would wake up in the middle of the night coughing and then I could not go back to sleep, like it was that bad. And I was just like, wow. First of all, thank the Lord, I made it through. I know that people, I'm sure there are still fatalities from COVID, but you know, they don't talk about it as much as they used to 5 years ago or so. But making it through, still trying to fully get my taste back all the way. But yeah, I lost like not all of my taste, thank the Lord, because y'all know I'm greedy and I like to eat up some shit. But oh, I didn't mean to say the S word in the Lord's name in the same sentence. Forgive me, God. But yeah, so I lost like maybe half of my taste or whatever, and we're still trying to get that back 100% because I need that. So there's that, and then just overall, it was just so sucky because I planned on like going outside last weekend. It was a 3-day weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend in the city now. So I had plans to be outside and to do things, and yeah, I was down bad. I was literally in the bed for the entire weekend. I'm talking about sleeping like 12 hours a day type shit. It was really bizarre. And I'm somebody who does not really get sick, knock on wood. Like, I don't really get sick like that. So I was in denial for so long. I was like, you ain't sick, girl. You all right. You know, it's just a little bit of, you know, it's just a little bit of the temperature change because I came from up north where the AC is not kicking in like it is down here because it's not really necessary at this time of the year up there. So I was just sleeping with the fan on at my auntie house. And now when I'm here, like I literally sleep with the AC on 67 under the covers. Like it needs to be like damn near ice cold for me to really sleep. So I was like, maybe it's that, maybe it's the temperature change in my house, not necessarily outside of the house. So I thought it was that. I was like, girl, you'll be all right. Just take you like a shot or two, a Dayquil, and in a couple of days or in a day or so, you'll be all right. But no, that's not what happened. Literally, the Dayquil wasn't working. I drank like a full bottle of Dayquil in like a day or two. After that, I got another bottle because Dayquil always works for me because, again, I don't typically get sick. So I'm like, girl, you'll be all right. It's no thing. And then, so I got another bottle of Dayquil. Still was not feeling better, okay? And then I was talking to my bestie, and she was like, well, you need to try some Mucinex. So I go get the liquid Mucinex, go through like a whole bottle of that still. And at this point, it's like day 5, and I'm still not feeling any better. So I was like, okay, let's see what this really is. And yeah, I'm pretty confident with the, because I didn't go get like a full, which I'm probably gonna say is really crazy, but I didn't go get like a COVID test because I'm like, what's the point? Because I don't think, until I talked to my bestie, I didn't think that they had any COVID medicine, but apparently they do have Paxlovid now. But based off of ChatGPT and the people on TikTok through my research, I had all the symptoms of the new variant. So I say all of that to say this. I would highly recommend, if you aren't still like practicing all the precautions that they drilled into our head when COVID first started, as far as like mask wearing. I don't know if I'm about to fully go back to wearing masks, but I think that if and when I do get back on an airplane, I'm probably gonna have a mask on. So I would definitely just go back to just being super cautious about like, I'm a kind of a germaphobe as it is already, but I mean like super conscious about like touching doors and just even like self scanning like the kiosk in the grocery store. Like, just be cautious, make sure that you stay up on everything, because even doing that, you can't necessarily prevent it if it's in your face necessarily. But I'm just saying all of that to say, I don't know how I got it. Like, I don't know how I got it. I don't know how I got sick. I don't know what happened. So I'm just saying, they allegedly, what I'm hearing on the TikTok streets, of course, those are the streets that I frequent more often than any other ones. But what I'm hearing is that there is the new like strain or a new variant out of COVID, and it's like putting people on their damn back. And I'm pretty confident that's what happened with me. And all like they're saying all the same symptoms that I had are associated with this new variant. And they saying that, I even heard some people saying that we going to be going back on lockdown later on this year. All of this stuff, I'm just saying, it's something out here in these streets, because not only was I sick last week, my friend Sonia was sick, my friend Penny was sick, like people at my job were sick. Like, this is not, like, it's like a lot of people that surround me that have been sick lately. So yeah, so just be very precautious, just be extremely overly germaphobe, if you will, and hopefully you will be safe. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Like I said, you can still, I'm still giving very much the boy version of myself from my voice standpoint or whatever. But she survived and she is surviving, and I'm hoping, y'all, with everything in me, that I will be like, I'm probably at like 90% now. We'll say 87%. I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative, because like I said, this ear right here, when I swallow, it does have a little, it's giving me a little bit of a twitch or whatever. So I'm gonna be, hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be even better, and hopefully this weekend your girl is gonna be outside, because not only have I been sick and I've been in the house for pretty much more than a week or a week and a half, not only that, the weather in Atlanta, Georgia has been so trash, y'all. When I say it has been raining all day, every day for like the past week or so, like even like the weekend of Memorial Day weekend, it was raining. So of course I have FOMO because I wasn't outside, but at the same time, I kind of didn't, because it was like raining crazy. And then I think even in other parts of the country, there has been like, well, Florida, like where Sonya is, it's been raining down there in Jacksonville. It's been raining everywhere. So allegedly this Saturday, this weekend, it's supposed to be like a 79, 80 degree day, and it's supposed to be sunny. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to be outside. I really want to go get like my car washed. I really want to go sit on somebody's patio or sit on somebody's bar and just enjoy myself, because I haven't really been able to do so in like 2 weeks. So hopefully your guys' holiday and hopefully your week and your May is ending much better than myself. But anyway, I just had to get y'all an update because I don't know what happened. The only other thing I wanted to ask you guys is, did y'all watch Sirens on Netflix? Yeah, I know I love a good show, and I'm always looking for shows. So if you have any shows in for recommendation that are not on Hulu, because Hulu is almost the only, I think that's the only streaming app that I don't have, in addition to Apple Music, actually. I don't have Apple Music, I don't have Hulu. So if you have any suggestions on Amazon Prime, if you have any suggestions on Netflix, of course, HBO Max, whatever it is, please let me know, because your girl needs some shows. But anyway, Sirens on Netflix, you guys, I am almost done. I probably have like I think 10 more minutes. So after I get done after I get done filming this intro for y'all, I'm about to finish it. Oh my God, I just want to say it was so good. Like, I'm someone who already is intrigued when I see like the casting. If you have like a really like good casting, I'm already intrigued. I'm like, okay, so these people are on the show. It's given, it's going to be good because the acting is going to be really good. So when I saw Julianne Moore, when I saw Megan Fahey, which I don't know a lot of her work because I only saw her on season 2 of White Lotus, but I loved her on that show. So when I saw her, I love Julianne Moore, just love her. And I specifically love her fashions because she always looks like the bomb when she's on the red carpet. So there's that, and then like I said, Megan Fahey from like White Lotus. I was like, okay, this is a cast. And then they also have Millie Alcott, who played, if you watch Dance of the Dragons, she played like the younger Rhaenyra Targaryen. So I was like, okay, cool, that's another one. And then they also had Kevin Bacon. Everybody knows Kevin Bacon is the dude, he's the man or whatever. So when I saw those people in the cast, I'm like, okay, what is it given? Limited series, five episodes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Y'all, the show is so good. And it's I don't even know how to classify it because you don't want to call it a comedy because it is a serious show. There are serious subjects on the show, but it's like the way that they go about it, it's like I guess a lighter drama, if you will, a dramedy, if you will, but it's really good. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend it if you're looking for something to look or to watch on or Netflix or a show to stream. The only other show that I finished recently, which I was going to include in my May favorites, but it's given that there is not going to be a May favorites video just based off of the way that I have not filmed it, and now we are in June. So I don't know if I'm gonna put that out, but I'm just gonna go. It's everybody's favorite show right now, Forever. Oh my God, y'all, Forever on Netflix. I don't know if I mentioned this in last week's vlog. I probably didn't, but y'all, that show was so good, so heartfelt. It made me feel like a young high school girl all over again. And I also can identify even with the parents because I'm probably not too much younger than the parents on the show. So I just really enjoyed that show. It was perfect, actually. It was perfect. I don't want to give it away if you guys haven't watched it, but I did hear recently that they got renewed for a season 2. So super excited about that. Just love seeing, like, it was just, the story was beautiful. And Mara Bracca-Kill, everybody knows that she's known for directing, creating, writing really amazing work, and this was definitely a part of that package. So if you haven't checked out Forever on, which I'm pretty confident that you guys already watched it because everybody has watched it and everybody's talked about it, but I love it, and I probably, through my desperation for something to watch on TV, I probably will be going back to watch it for a second time. So super highly recommended. Forever on Netflix, Sirens on Netflix. Netflix been coming with those two. I don't want to say they've been coming with some bangers, but those two shows are definitely bangers and definitely highly recommended. I'm also really into the playoffs right now, the NBA playoffs, because my team, my original hometown team, the Indiana Pacers, they are in the Eastern Conference Finals for the NBA. So shout out to them. And right now we are up 3 and they play in the Knicks. So last night the Knicks won, unfortunately. But we play again tomorrow, which I think is going to be like game 5, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, the Pacers, it's 3-2. So the Pacers have won 3 games and the Knicks have won 2. So all the Pacers have to do is win at least one of the next 2 games. And then we are going to the NBA Finals, which is crazy work because in my lifetime, I can't even remember the last time or if the Pacers have ever been in the NBA Finals. I don't think we have. Correct me if I'm wrong if you are from Indiana. But anyway, super excited about the NBA right now. It's super turned up for the hometown. So wish us luck, y'all. Wish us luck. We trying to take this whole thing. We trying to take it home because nobody thinks of Indiana as, well, if you know anything about Indiana, then you know that we are a basketball state. Like that's just kind of what the state is known for. But of course, when you think of prestigious basketball players and teams, you don't think of us as one of those franchises. So the city can use a championship, let's just say that. So super excited to see what the Pacers do. And I'm very, very engaged in the whole conference finals and all of that. So Anyway, as usual, this intro is long enough. Before we get into this thing, go ahead and hit that little like button. I would greatly appreciate you. You guys mean so much to me, and I appreciate your support. And with all that being said, girl, let's finally go ahead and get into the actual vlog. Since your girl is still under the weather, I went back to Poppy's. This is my second Poppy's run in the past 2 days. But anyway, this time I got the chicken soup, so I just wanted to show you guys how amazing it looks. Maybe it doesn't look so amazing. The only thing about it is it has cilantro in it, and I don't like cilantro. I hate cilantro. I'm one of those people. So I try to take it out as much as possible, but it still kind of has a little bit of that flavor. But it has potato in it, a whole bunch of chicken, a couple of noodles. You get way more chicken than you even get noodles. Lots of veggies. There's the potato, and I did see a bay leaf in there too. See, there goes some more cilantro. Of course, peppers and onions, but I can't find the bay leaf. But anyway, so you also get a piece of Cuban bread, so I have that. And then also, this is my first time trying this, but I also got, let's see, the empanada. I already bit it, and I love empanadas, y'all, and it's so good. I'm about to heat it up again, but anyway, so yeah, this is what I got from Poppy's again today. I'm obsessed. So you guys, I picked up these glasses off of Amazon. I actually saw somebody on TikTok have them. The reason why I got them, and I'm about to show them to y'all, of course. As you can see, I'm still on the mean girl. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I have been wanting, first of all, I need some not reading glasses, but I need some eyeglasses to supplement or to complement my contacts when I don't feel like wearing them. So I've been looking for the perfect frames for who knows how long at this point. And I found some Gentle Monster ones that I absolutely love. I'll try to insert a pic on the side of the screen. However, there are no Gentle Monster stores in Atlanta. And so I really want to try them on. That's kind of the reason why it's taken me so long to pick a pair of eyeglasses, because I want to really try them on. And a lot of times I don't like how the glasses, the arms of the glasses are they don't go all the way back behind your ear. I hate when glasses look like they're too little, basically. And I got a big ass head, so probably that happens more often than not because I got a big ass head. But anyway, I saw this girl on TikTok, and she had some Gentle Monster dupes that she got off of Amazon. So I ordered these. I haven't opened them yet. I just took them out of the Amazon package. So so basically they looked really cute on her. Let's take them out now, y'all. They looked real cute on her, but she said that she's bought these as pretty much to see if she likes them, and if she likes them, she's going to order the Gentle Monster ones, because these are basically like a dupe. Let's pull them out. First of all, the case is cute. Let's just pull them out. So these, first of all, I thought that I was already concerned because I was given the fact that the reason why I love the Gentle Monster ones is because they give that rimless kind of Cartier or that metal frame glass look, but they have these rhinestone diamonds on there, which I think is just super cute. And so these are, like I said, a very similar dupe. And another reason why I was you know what, maybe the dupes are going to be a good option, because of the simple fact that Gentle Monster is a Korean brand. So I'm okay, most of these dupes are made over in Asia, so maybe they will really give off. But these look kind of cheap now. They don't feel that cheap, they don't feel super light like plastic, but they don't feel substantial. Let's try them on. This is what the rhinestones are given. Y'all know I'm ashy, don't worry about it. And then they have these rhinestones on the top of the frame. I don't know, y'all. Again, my thought was also like hers, is to see if I like these, and if so, then I would order the Gentle Monster ones. But let's try these on and see what they're giving, girl, because we might be, based off of the way they look coming out this case, it's giving we probably gonna be back to the drawing page, girl. But let's see what they look like. Okay, so this is what the glasses look like on. First of all, I don't hate them, but they are what I would consider to be just a smudge too small. Let me kind of move my hair back. So I can't wait to hear what y'all say. Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the glasses. I think they're just a little, I like the concept. Like I really love the concept. They're so different. But I feel like they just a little too small for my face, because as you can see, they don't go all the way to, they go to the back, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm very, very, very picky as it relates to how my glasses fit. So I don't know if these fit that great. I cannot wait to hear what y'all say. Let me know. One thing I will say is that if I were to keep these, which I probably won't be keeping these, because if I do, the point is, if you like them, is to get the actual brand's version. But what I will say is that these lenses are so foggy. Now granted, I would take these to the eye doctor and get my actual prescription in these, but like, what if I wanted to wear these right out of the box? Like, these are so freaking foggy, y'all. Like, what did they do to these? Like, I don't feel like they're not dirty. They just came out of the package. Let me see. They're so cute though. Like, I just love the concept. They're just so different. But then I'm like, okay, well, since these, everything wants to be a pair of Cartier frames, I feel like for the most, like, they still fit that. They still super blurry. Like, even I just cleaned them off with my shirt and they still blurry. But what do y'all think? I just think that they are just so different with the little rhinestone or whatever. But yeah, it's quite likely that these are going to be sent back to Amazon. They were like $14 or something like that, so obviously very affordable. But yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna work for me. But I want to know what you guys think. Please comment down below, let your girly know. And if you have a pair of eyeglasses that you can recommend to me, I've been looking at Chanel, of course. Back in the day, I was like a Chanel exclusive eyeglass wearer. I had like a pair of like rimless glasses back in the day, very Cartier like. So I've been considering some Chanel glasses. I've been looking at those on their website. The ones that have like the Chanel on the side, like written out Chanel, but I feel like I'm not gonna wanna have Chanel on the side of my head every day. So those probably won't work for me. And then I also been looking for some that just got the CCs on the side. So those are there. I like the Prada ones. I do like the Prada ones with the Prada logo on the side. And then two, I'm always considering some like standard old school, not old school, but Cartier like rimless glasses, because every time I see somebody with some buffs on, as they call them in Detroit, I just love that. It's just, I'm from the Midwest originally, so it's just something about that. It just gives like very much D-boy swag or fly girl swag. I don't know if y'all wore those and where you from, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm considering some Cartiers or some Chanels or some Gentle Monsters. I just wanted something different, but ultimately it really don't matter because your girl needs some eyeglasses. So let me know if y'all have any recommendations and if you like these, but I'm pretty confident. Like, just the fact that these, you could barely even see through these lenses, like, y'all gotta do better. But anyway, what do you expect for $14? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, their panties look pretty. Oh, they got some money trees. My auntie money tree puts these to shame, child. Okay, let's do our return. Stay on task. Champagne mangoes. Interesting. And they're on sale for $5. You can't beat that. I would say let's get some oysters. Oh, there's a different person back there. Last time I tried to get the dollar oysters on Friday, the lady told me they don't shuck them. I know she was lying because everybody I see on TikTok get them shucked here, but maybe this nice man would be sweet enough to do it for me. Maybe we shall see. I'm over here looking at the kind of canned Prosecco's, but this looks really interesting. They have the Negroni spritz. I had a Negroni when I went to 246, and I've been obsessed ever since. So these are $6 a can now. Then they even have these Italian spritz, which I'm sure is quite similar to an Aperol spritz. These are $3.99 for one, or you can get four for $13.59. Okay, so I didn't get the cake today. I got, because it was on sale, and I haven't tried these, and all the people say that these are amazing. So I got the brown butter cookies because they were on sale for 25% off due to Prime Day. Oh, $7 is a lot, y'all. I'm glad I did get them from on discount, but you get 4 of them. Have y'all tried these? If so, comment down below, let me know. They look amazing, and I love cookies, so you know how that go. And so my other treat is the Negroni Spritz. So I'm going to try this out tomorrow as well. What does that mean? Straight away. Okay, it's 13% alcohol. I don't see how you can lose on that. And of course, put that over some ice. And hopefully I'll be going to enjoy some other Italian food tomorrow and some more Negronis. So that is what I got as my, as my Friday treat from the Whole Foods. Hey you guys, it is Saturday and I'm so excited because I'm actually about to be outside. Finally, you know, last week I was on the sick and shut-in list, so I was in the house for more than a week. So finally, it is time to go outside. I'm so excited. It is a beautiful day. This is probably the most beautiful day that Atlanta has had in probably about 2 weeks or so. So another reason to be excited. But what better way to enjoy Saturday by going to a restaurant that I have been lusting over since the last time I went, and that is none other than number 246. I took you guys there. Me and my friend Petta had reservations, I think, in the end of March, and that was my first time going. Ever since then, y'all, and that's that Italian restaurant in downtown Decatur. Ever since then, literally probably once a week, I think about this chicken, the chicken al forno. So yeah, I'm finally gonna be going there tonight. So, or this evening, I have a 5 o'clock reservation. I will be solo dining, so we'll see how that goes. Because it won't be at the bar. I actually made reservations for 2, but my friend can't make it. So I'm still going because, again, your girl is craving that chicken in a major way. So we're going to be heading out, and hopefully I don't have any issues with the reservation since it's just going to be me showing up. But anyway, let me show you what I'm wearing. I didn't know what to wear today. So when in doubt, you already know, your girl is going to put on a style dress. So I have on this green, y'all have seen this dress before probably quite a few times, but this is a green two-tone style dress, like the regular green and then chartreuse on this side. I have on my little toiletry pouch 26 limited edition as a crossbody. As far as jewelry, I have on my favorite earrings, which are my Fendi two-tone logo earrings. Of course, my everyday diamond pendant. I have a little wrist jewelry today, so I have on my Rolex as well as a white click-clack, regular everyday rings. What else? For my shoe, y'all, this is not the shoe I wanted to wear. You know what? Maybe I was looking for my brown Orons. I can't find them, and then I was looking for my what are they? My shoot sandals, the ones that have like the buckles or whatever. I can only find one of those. So because of that, I'm going to be wearing this little Target flat that I do love. It's super neutral. So these are a New Day Target flats with they're just super cute, super basic, and they just look cute with everything. So I'm wearing that as my shoe, and I'm in a rush, y'all, because the reservation is at 5 o'clock. It's gonna take like 30 minutes to get there, even though it's 5 miles away. The story of Atlanta for you. And y'all, you already know today, well, you don't already know because I also have been killing Kirky too, but also, y'all know I love me some strawberry letter, so this is the fragrance of the day. Now, I just want y'all to see that this is how much I have left, which is basically nothing. Like, can you believe that I just bought this earlier this year? Can you believe that I have used a full bottle of perfume in less than 6 months? Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It just goes to show how much I am obsessed with strawberry letter, you guys. So if you're looking for a nice fragrance, if you like strawberry, if you like tart, but like a sophisticated, if you like Burberry Her, if you like Baccarat, but a little bit sweeter, a little bit more tart, you're gonna love this, and I love it. So as you can see, she's gonna be needing a re-up very soon. So yeah, so let's head out. Let's go enjoy whatever else. Of course, since we're going to dinner, and then we're also going to be probably going to Atlantic Station afterwards. Whatever the day brings, we're just going to flow with it because, again, we are just so excited to be outside. So let's ride. So I'm about to also try this Negroni Spritz. Picked this up yesterday when I showed you guys I got it from Whole Foods. Super excited to try this because I'm going to number 246, which of course is an Italian restaurant, and I'll be enjoying some tiny Negronis. And that's where I actually got introduced to the Negroni, is at this particular restaurant. So I'm going to take this with me in this little Wendy's cup with some ice. So let's get this going. I'll tell you guys how this tastes too, because I'm very intrigued myself is what I'm trying to say, girl. And I'm also trying to open this with one hand, so hold on. Perfect. Now let's taste. Definitely a Negroni. Definitely an acquired taste. Definitely very strong, but I like it nonetheless. Ooh, she's strong, girl. Let's go. I'm not trying to be late.
Furthest I've been, that's word to my ends. Word to the flags that belong in the hood of my Benz. Yeah.
When I say the weather could not be more beautiful, it's not too hot. It's like perfect. Everybody outside is sunny. Ah! Finally not raining, and I ain't sick. Hey. Downtown Decatur with the vibes. Headed to my favorite spot. There's number 246. Back at it again. Let's see what's giving. Okay. Thanks. So far, so good. Sitting right here by the kitchen. They're going to be making stuff like live right here in my face. Still beautiful vibes. Cheers. I love this service. He already came up with the box that she's ready to go because he knew I wasn't going to use it. So I love this service. Back to TikTok. Oh, and of course another tiny Negroni. I just want to say that this 246's Negronis are so much better than the ones in the can. I did not like the one in the can. Y'all, I burnt my hand. Such a vibe. Even though I'm by myself, I'm still vibing. Right here by the AC. The moment that we all have been waiting for, you guys. I have been waiting for this. Dreaming of this. I have been dreaming about this. Next to me. Sadakashi. See this sauce? See this sauce? I cannot be happy. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. House bread with the house sauce. Little TikTok to go with it. So I'm leaving. This is Decatur Town Square. I showed you guys this the last time we were out here, but there's actually even a wedding going on over here. Like so many vibes. So cool. I was scared that he almost fell off the damn scooter, y'all. Yeah, did y'all see that in real time? You straight? You straight? You almost.
Egyptian goddess. Yeah. So, but you know.
S on your chest. Keys to the place of bless.
Random barbecues.
You so motherfucking sexy.
Oh, vibe. They got a TV out here, y'all. Say oh, vibe.
Go back to the basic nigga. So, I'm that nigga.
So I left the random barbecue in Decatur. Now I'm at Cumberland Mall because I'm trying to see if Sephora, if they not closed, which I don't think they are because it's 8/11. I'm trying to see if Sephora has the Fleur Peach Skin because I need that. So that's what we're here for. What you looking at? Oh. Okay, y'all, I hope Sephora is not closed or Bath & Body Works because all these restaurants are. Dang it. I should have went to Atlantic Station. Oh God, you guys. Too late. Too bad, so sad. Okay, so Bath & Body Works is still open, so I'm going to pick up a quick candle. I think I'm going to try this sugar churro. At least there's at least one store that's still open for me. I'm late. Okay, so even though this mall is closed, I was able to pick up a candle and some travel hand cream from Bath & Body Works. But Sephora is closed, so this was half, I don't want to say a bust, but almost a bust. Akira with the vibes. Y'all, I want to go in this store so bad. Everything is $1. It's called Miss A. And I remember some of my girlies that I watched that live in Houston. They go to the store all the time, and now we have one in Cumberland Mall, you guys. I'm so excited, but it's like, I definitely need, the whole store is $1. I will definitely be back. There's a lot of stuff to choose from. They got nail polish, jewelry, makeup stuff. It's called Miss A. Have you guys been to Miss A before? Comment down below, let me know. I can already see a couple of things that I would be interested in. They got some masks. Yeah, anytime everything is $1, that's my type of price. Yeah. So this is all I got from Bath & Body Works. Y'all just had to buy something. Like I said, the mall is closed. Look at the parking lot of Cumberland Mall, so you already know it's closed. But anyway, I was able to get me a candle, Starfruit Sangria. They were $12.95 today. I had a 20% off coupon, plus I had a free coupon for a free travel size item. So I picked up strawberry pound cake hand cream, one of my favorites. Like I said, you know, your girl just had to get something. And the people in there were nice enough to let me come in even after they were closed. So they still had a couple customers in there. It wasn't just me. But anyway, now we're headed to watch the game. Motion, girl. I got so much, you know, I'm just excited to be outside. Pit stop because I could not get me any lotion. I had to come to this place. There's only one reason why. I need chicken broth. I need lotion. I need some hand cleanser too. But yeah, this is the only reason why. You know, we don't even rock with this red and white. I know that EOS has these, the cashmere lip butters now. They're $6.99. Very interesting. Have you tried them? Let me know. All right, next and final stop is Doc's. Go Pacers. That's all I gotta say. We better win tonight, damn it. Please don't hit me, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man! Hey you guys, so I am finally home. Today has been a day, but it has been a very fun day. So just as a quick recap, so of course I went to number 246. That was my first stop. The food was amazing. It was almost as amazing as it was the first time, but probably the chicken just wasn't as hot. I don't know if I've told y'all this before. I like my food steaming hot, like piping hot, girl. Like almost to the point where if it don't come to me on the plate, as soon as it comes off the stove or out of the oven, I want you to heat it up a little bit more. But anyway, nonetheless, the food was amazing. The service was top tier, elite as well. So did not disappoint whatsoever. So definitely, again, highly recommend number 246 if you're looking for a really good Italian spot here in Atlanta, Georgia. So from there, I went to an impromptu barbecue on the east side of Stone Mountain. So my cousin's homeboy was having a barbecue. So I pulled up. It was very impromptu. It wasn't planned, and it was such a vibe. So I was just like, just moments like that just makes me know that this summer is about to be so fun. It's about to be so lit. It's about to be so turned. So I was there for probably 20-30 minutes. From there, I planned to go to Atlantic Station because I wanted to pick up the Peach Skin by Fleur. However, I got detoured because somebody else that I know was going to be at a sports bar in the area near Cobb County. So I mean near near Cumberland Mall. So I said, okay, instead of me going to Atlantic Station, let me go to Cumberland Mall. Should have went to Atlantic Station because Atlantic Station Sephora doesn't close until 9 p.m. So I assumed that the Sephora at Cumberland Mall doesn't close until 9 p.m. because I assumed that they didn't close. As y'all can see, I've had a couple of drinks. But anyway, I assumed that the Sephora at Cobb County and at Cumberland Mall did not close until 9 p.m. But they actually closed at 8 p.m. and I got there after 8, so I wasn't able to go into Sephora. However, Bath and Body Works was still open, or they still allowed people to come in because they were still checking some people out. So I was able to pick up a candle, but I did not get my peach skin. So I guess I'm just gonna have to order that online. And if I don't like it, I wanted to smell it because if I don't love it, I'm just gonna take it back. So I can still do the same thing if I order it online. So I'm gonna order that online. I also think I'm gonna order the Dior lip butter online too, the new lip butter. If you guys have that, or the peach skin by Fleur. If you like it, if you have it, please let me know if you like it or not. What else? So after I left Cumberland Mall, of course, I went over to Target. Had to pick up a couple of things. I know we don't promote them, but I did have to pick up a couple of necessities from Target. And then from there, I finally went over to the sports bar, which is Docks, to see the game. So yeah, y'all know I'm from Indiana, so the Pacers are in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. We are currently 3-2, but right now it's game 6 tonight, and they are actually playing in Indianapolis, in my hometown. So, and we are up right now. When I just looked at it when I just got in the house, and when I left the bar, they were up by 15. Right now, before I just came on here to record this outro, we were up by like 11. So wish us luck, you guys. Hopefully we will be taking home the Eastern Conference Final, whatever the chip is for that, and then we'll be advancing to the NBA Finals. Oh my God! The Indiana Pacers in the NBA Finals. Big deal, guys. Very big deal. So anyway, now I am home and I'm about to sit here and I'm about to edit this vlog, even though I am exhausted, but I had so much fun today. Your girl feels so much better. My energy is back. I still have a little bit of, I guess, phlegm in my right lung because I can feel it. But other than that, I am back. I am back and I am better, and God is so amazing, and I'm so happy that I feel so much better because, woo, when I say it, y'all know I was down bad. But anyway, let me go ahead and end off this vlog so I can edit and I can make sure that this is up in a timely manner. If you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next vlog.